Hey guys, we're so excited to have you on board. Having a low credit score we know can be very stressful, so we want to help you get your score up and repair it quickly and legally. Click the link below so that we can schedule a free consultation.
If you've got credit problems, then here's what you say. The Credit Doctor of VA.
Good afternoon, Wealth Builders. It's your girl, Serena Mann, aka the Credit Doctor of VA. And as you guys know, good credit is sexy. So excited to be here for our first episode of Wealthy Wednesdays. This is part of our ongoing promotion where we will be talking about not just your health, but your wealth and every aspect of your life. And so the first thing that we want to do is we want you guys to make sure that you click that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and make sure that you ring the bell so that way you can get notifications of when we're going to be putting out some other great information that's going to help you stay healthy and wealthy. So let's jump right in. Today, we will be talking about 5 signs that you might need the B word. Not that B word. Budget. A lot of people don't like the word budget, so we're going to adapt it today, or we're going to call it a spending plan. Okay, we're going to give it a nice, friendly name so that you can know that this thing is there to help you. And if you really are looking to get in a better financial position, then these tips are definitely going to be something you want to pay attention to. So tip number 1. The first tip is, or the first sign I should say is, you never know where your money is going. It seems like you're just always broke. You're just paying bills. You get paid on Friday, and before you get paid, your check is already gone. You might even have picked up another job. You might be working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and you're still always broke. You never, ever seem to have enough money just for simple things. If that is something that you are thinking about, or that you experience on a regular basis, having that kind of thought or feeling, that is a great indicator that you need to get a spending plan. Okay? Tip number 2, or sign number 2. You never feel like you can get ahead. It's like you take 1 step forward, you get knocked 3 steps back. You try so hard, you're doing your best, you're not out here doing anything illegal. You're really trying to be honest and hardworking, and you get a little bit of momentum going, and then the next thing you know, here comes something and it just knocks you completely back. If you experience a cycle of that over and over again, guys, there is a good chance that you need to get a spending plan, okay? Next sign. Your lack of money makes you feel anxious or overwhelmed. Are you one of those people that when your bills come or any kind of mail comes, you just take it and throw it in a bag, or you put it in a drawer, you go in, just don't want to deal with it. You put it somewhere out of sight, out of mind, because it makes you feel nervous. It makes you anxious. You feel, overly excited, and not in a good way. That's a sign, guys, that you might need a spending plan. If your bills are getting you so worked up that it's becoming stressful and you're having negative thoughts around money, you definitely want to consider getting a spending plan. Okay, our next sign, our 4th sign that you might need a spending plan. You don't have any savings and you don't feel like you have enough money to save. As we mentioned, as soon as you get your check, it's gone. You're always in the negative. You are not even able to keep up with your normal stuff. So therefore, you don't have any money to save. If you feel like that you just don't have any money to save, you should be thinking about a spending plan. And we're going to talk about what a spending plan is after we give you this last sign. Okay? The last sign is You frequently make late payments on your bills and or you're overdrafting your account frequently. Every month you have overdraft charges. You have late fees. And it's just become something that's normal for you. If this is happening to you, you are in need of a spending plan. So now that we went over those 5 signs, if you identify with any of those, don't worry, it's okay. Because we are here to help you bring your finances back to life. Okay? So the first thing that we want to suggest is if you feel any of these things, get with a pen and a piece of paper or a notebook on your phone or in your computer, whatever your method of, getting it out. But some sort of way, you need to document what your current expenses are. Now, if it's overwhelming for you to go through all the expenses and you want someone to hold your hand, don't hesitate to give us a call. 1-844 to up FICO. We can do a free analysis with you to help you get everything organized, okay? So it doesn't have to be so stressful. Once we can get all the expenses written down, then we're going to look at your net income and we're going to see exactly how much money are you working with each month. And once we know those two things, then we're going to be able to get a little bit more strategic and we're going to see where can we find some extra money. Okay, and that's simply what a spending plan does. It gives you an overview of what you have going on, what's going in and what's going out of your finances. And then guess what? Once we know what's going out and what's coming in, we can help you put together that spending plan. Your spending plan is your plan to do what you want to do. So if you feel like you just pay bills and you don't ever get to enjoy any of your money, guess what? We can add that inside of your spending plan. We can take a portion of what you have that you're working with. And if you don't have anything left over, that's okay too. Don't let that stop you. Because we always say it doesn't matter if you're in feet. It doesn't matter if they overlap or even if there's a Grand Canyon in between them. There's a deficit. None of that matters. What matters, guys, is knowing where you are. Because if you know where you are, then we can help you figure out a plan to get to where you want to be. So, again, thank you so much for joining us for our Wealthy Wednesdays. And if you identify with any of those signs that you might need a spending plan, feel free to give us a call and we'll be more than happy to help you get started. Like we always say, moves don't make themselves. If you want something different, you have to do something different because talk is cheap and life is expensive. So what are you going to do?
Hey guys, we're so excited to have you on board. Having a low credit score we know can be very stressful. So we want to help you get your score up and repair it quickly and legally. Click the link below so that we can schedule a free consultation.
If you've got